Soul Calibur VI. Raphael, the cold, cruel head of the Sorel family, is known for his fencing prowess and deep knowledge of medical science. Though still young, he has survived numerous plots and venomous political strife to establish his family as part of the ruling elite. However, when the evil seed occurred, a noble that he had backed went violently insane and attempted to kill the king. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to strike, Raphael's political enemies blamed him for the incident and attacked his Paris home. Betrayed one by those around him, Raphael fled to his birthplace, Rouen, in order to mount a counterattack. Though he arrived safely after shaking off his pursuers, he did not get the welcome he had hoped for.
Nicola, why are you fraternizing with the enemy?
Dear uncle, it is you who has driven me to this. How could you support a traitor who sought to slay His Highness?
You have nowhere left to run, Lord Raphael, former head of the House of Sorel.
So even my own flesh and blood would debase themselves to save their own skin. You think by selling me out the same won't happen to you?
We are simply doing what you have taught us. Trust no one. Those of no worth must be cast aside, even one's own parents.
Such callous teachings are worthy of your fearsome reputation. But no matter. In a few days, your head will be paraded about the streets of Paris. Damn you!
Come on! Reckless! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Damn it all. Everything started going wrong that day. The day that great beam of light pierced the sky. Blast! How many more pursuers must I slay?
He's headed into the slums. You lot secure the surrounding area.
I have nothing left. Life is but a series of betrayals. None shall give me a second glance if I look like this. A pauper's daughter?
I heard something over here.
No. This back alley can't be my end.
You, child. A strange noble passed through here, didn't he? Tell me where he went.
Okay.
Is this how my life is to end? Betrayed by a child?
He went over there and hid behind the horse cart.
The coward! After him! He should still be nearby!
What?
They're gone now.
Indeed. You saved me.
Nah, I just wanted to annoy them.
Still, I'm glad. So, tell me your name.
Amy?
Amy. Amy.
You're silly. Why cry when you're safe?
This should do it. Just don't touch the wound.
Thanks. Us poor folk never get to see a doctor. Then again, it's not as if we've any reason to live.
In my short while here, not one of these people has spoken with hope.
You know, life's strange sometimes. Red's a loner and normally doesn't trust others. Speak of the devil. Farewell.
Some bread. It's not much, but here.
You're too kind. The money I earned... Oh, no. He left without paying.
Dummy.
I've been wondering, Amy. Do you not have a family?
Don't know. I've always been alone as far back as I can remember.
It must be tough for an orphan to fend for herself.
Hope only leads to despair. At least when I'm alone, no one can betray me. Right?
From a young age, she's never trusted anyone. Just like me. Whether one is rich or poor, life is equally twisted and corrupt.
Someone's coming. Hide.
Why, hello, Red. You're a slippery one. Everyone around here has paid their protection money. Except you. What is it? Have you found yourself another bodyguard?
Don't be stupid.
I know you've got some vagabond looking after you. How dare you bring trouble to my territory? First, your left leg. Then...
Filthy vermin! Unhand her now! Come on! Come on!
What?
Fight! Let us begin! Dance! Well now. Amy, are you all right? Show me your leg.
You didn't need to come out. Getting hit's no big deal. It's normal.
No, Amy. It's not. That's not the way the world is.
Really?
You've given me a future. In return, I must give you the same.
Go ahead, if that's what you want.
Your blade is sharp, but a little too straight. That's the brilliance of a French sword, and it's failing.
Indeed. However, there is someone whose life I must protect. That's why I must learn the best techniques Spanish swordsmanship has to offer.
Very good. A sword is indeed for protection. You must move with rhythm and swing your sword with passion. On guard!
Battle 1. Fight! Let us begin! No chance! Reckless! No chance! Come on! Have a taste! Real power! How wonderful! Spirited! Come on! Battle 2! Fight! Come on! Pathetic! You're mine!
Excellent. All movement must come from the heart. You appear to have grasped that concept well.
I'm grateful for your instruction. Actually, I have one more request. This girl. I'd like her to learn to protect herself.
Such a sense of caution. It's difficult to teach one who keeps a lock on their heart. However, I may know someone who can be of assistance.
Really? Please introduce us at once.
Raphael, you're such a dummy. Raphael. I'm cold. Hold my hand.
Sorry, Amy. How's this? We must find sanctuary, no matter what it takes. I can't teach you properly if we keep having to escape.
Raphael Sorel, I never thought I'd see you on French soil. How unfortunate for you to run into us.
I thought we'd be safe over the mountains. Are you sure you all want to come at me without reporting my discovery first?
We're not falling for that old trick. We'll only need to send a report of your death.
Amy, do you remember what I taught you? Strike the enemy true, one by one.
You need only worry about protecting yourself. Come on! Come on! Try to have some dignity. Come on! Try to have some dignity. Still want more? Come on! Come on! Come on! Try to have some dignity.
Don't lose! Tough enough?
It's over! You don't want anything to happen to the girl, do you?
Amy! Let her go!
Certainly. In exchange for your life.
You win. Amy's everything to me.
Raphael! You dummy!
Amy?
Cut that branch!
Ah!
What the? The snow! Damn you!
Yeah!
Stupid brat!
Is that all of them?
Yes, you did well, Amy. Nobody should follow us, for the time being at least. If it weren't for Amy's quick thinking and skill, we'd be done for. I can't protect her with only a sword.
You do too much for me, Raffi. You are supposed to be my guest, yet it is I who remain in your debt.
You have allowed 2 strangers into your home, Lord Dumas. I am simply returning your kindness.
My servants speak very highly of you, too. You possess great wisdom, quick judgment, and charity. That is why I feel most distressed. Will you not rethink dueling on my behalf?
Certainly not, my lord. I am your sword and staff. I merely wish to protect your honor and name while you are ill.
Battle 1. Fight!
Aha! Stop this! Is that it? Off now! Aha!
Battle 2. Fight!
Easy! Stop this!
Know your place!
Battle 3. Fight!
Ready? Try to have some dignity. Still want more?
Stop this!
No chance!
Stop this!
No chance! Show me what you're made of!
You're worthless!
Ready?
Very good, Raffi. Seeing your devotion has made up my mind.
What do you mean, my lord?
Listen, Raffi. I will soon meet my end, and I have no child of my own. It would make me so happy if you would become the heir to my fortune. However, I have one request.
I am overwhelmed by your generosity. What is your request?
That girl, Amy, is it? She is not your daughter, correct? If you are to become my son, you should send her away. To an orphanage, perhaps. As I have said before, she seems to be a great weight around your neck.
I did not expect you to say such a thing. How about we continue this conversation over some tea? I recently managed to obtain some fine, rare chinaware from the East. Thank you. How are the lessons going?
Very good, young master. The girl will grow into a fine lady. On his return, my lord will be struck dumb in disbelief. Still...
Raphael, I think I'm more suited to sword practice. Can't you teach me, like you used to?
Amy, you're smart enough to understand. If you want to carve a future for yourself, you need an education and manners.
I know, but you meanie.
As you can see, there is still some way to go.
Amy. Can I really offer Amy a bright future like this? I came to this reading room looking for answers, but I'm coming up empty-handed. Ample finances, a safe place, a fine education. Despite the freedom this lifestyle offers, it's not enough. This letter. Report on the evil seed. Could it be? There's no mistaking it. This is research on that abominable evil seed. Malfestation? Madness? The evolution of humanity? Interesting. It all sounds so fantastical. This was written by Scholar of the Future. Who could that be? Soul Edge. A cursed sword that feeds on souls?
Raphael?
I see. An exchange is made for power. Maybe this sword is the key.
What is it, Raphael?
Oh, Amy. Why the long face?
I was waiting for you to come back. I thought maybe you were mad about earlier. I've been scared recently. I never knew what it felt like to have something to lose till I met you.
You have nothing to fear. I shall make you the perfect world.
Raphael? Are you in here?
Of course. Here's a thought. How about some hot chocolate for a change?
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. malevolent cult Fegal Sestimus, or the Guardians of Truth, worshippers of Paldea, the god of destruction. In preparation for the day when all will be cleansed, the group performed horrific ceremonies and experiments in underground shrines across the globe. In 1583, which the group calls the Year of Saturn's Crimson Serpent, they were able to make contact for the first time with Paldea the Executioner. Deliver the Sword of Judgment, Soul Edge, to my altar. Only then can the purification begin. Upon hearing this revelation, High Priest Kumpetku devoted himself to the nefarious forbidden arts in order to create a golem of fearsome power. Now, Astaroth, a warrior forged by human hands for the sake of claiming Soul Edge, is nearing his awakening.
Ista el tuk palgria el ku, munzia tudadia, ela uvia astoralote.
Are you certain this is a good idea, Your Grace?
Do not fear. This Golem of Astaroth is embedded with a special core bestowed upon us by the Great One himself. It will bring Soul Edge to Fegal Sestimus. He moves. Are we ready?
Yes, I shall bring the chimeras now.
Can you hear it, puppet? The voice of care.
Where is I? Feel rage!
Quite good physicality for a human experiment. But your mind is still crude. Even if you do obtain Soul Edge, it will enslave you. On Ares' request, I shall grant you aid this once.
What you do?
You now possess the memories of various fallen warriors. Enemies approach. Show me you can destroy all who challenge you.
I could get used to this. Just look at me go.
You are a success. Your master, the war god Ares, deserves your thanks for bestowing upon you such wisdom and skill.
A war god? So he is my master.
Splendid. The chimeras were swatted like flies. Do you see? This is what my research has brought us. I am worthy of a god.
This human doesn't know his place. Should I kill him?
I, the High Priest Kunpetku, ruler of Mother Earth, command you! O Astaroth, claim Soul Edge and present it to Paldea the Executioner. All shall know the glory of Kunpetku and Figal Sustamus!
This fool will pay for ordering me around. But for now, our objectives are the same. I'll use him to my advantage. I am ready, Kunpetku, my lord. A mission to get a sword? Talk about boring. Okay, wake up. I'm yawning too much. I need to see action. You too, huh? Your blood must be pumping hard from keeping all those lizards in line, hmm?
This is as far as you go, you pitiful drones! That opportunist Kunpetku cannot be trusted to lead the sect.
Kalnipalk, priest of Mars, has ordered the cleansing to begin.
Likewise, Calnipolk, priest of Venus, says...
Silence already! I don't care about squabbles between lowly worms!
No escape.
Damn Kunpetku! Ah!
Of all the stupid last words. Bunch of idiots. Still, that yell was kind of amusing. It's a shame a worm's dying scream can only be heard once. Tell me this, Kerr. Is Ares obsessed with cleaning?
Even amongst the gods, he is renowned for his cleanliness. You could learn a lot from him. However, you should focus on your goal.
I like this one. Straight to the point.
I shall take care of all the rubbish you collect. It should have its uses.
Nightmare caused all this destruction? How dare he go so far? How dare he? There's nothing left for me to kill!
We have you now, you abominations! Your evil ends here! Ares, god of war! Grant us your protection!
God of War! Now you've really made me mad! You're gonna wish I just killed you! Their weapons and moves remind me of yours. Not that it matters. All right, on to Nightmare. Kerr, you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Astute as ever, Astaroth, for various reasons. Those humans were also blessed with the power of your master, Ares.
Seems like even war gods have a lot on their plates. Still, it's none of my concern, as long as I get to run wild.
Nowhere to run, so kindly just offer your soul to our leader.
So this is why rumors surrounding the castle don't spread, despite the endless massacres.
Correct. Dead men tell no tales. However, if you were to join up...
You insignificant maggot! I'll crush your head with my bare hands! Hey, lizard brains, hold off. Worthless! You're mine! Scream for me! Stupid! Impressive Astaroth cult follower. The regular Malfested are no match for you. Nightmare, right? Tell me what you know. I shall be direct. I wish to use your power to resurrect Soul Edge.
Should you agree to cooperate, you can kill as your heart desires. An attractive offer, no?
What do you think, Kerr?
Though he is cunning, he speaks the truth. At present, Soul Edge is at half its usual power. Ares would not be happy receiving it in such a state.
Okay, I'll play your game. As a token of my gratitude, I shall bestow upon each of you a title. Astaroth, you shall be Sinister Sable. Lizardman, you shall be Base Vert. What? Thanks? Don't tell me you're gonna betray Lord Kunpetku.
Do not be ridiculous. We were charged with finding and claiming the sword Soul...
The High Priest told me to claim Soul Edge. So then, you defy me. That is the same as defying Kunpetku.
Why are you under me?
What the High Priest wills, Paldea wills too. So it is you who have defied our god and must die. Anyway, send the message to prepare more troops. I don't care if they're golems, lizards, or automatons.
Yes, sir!
It's almost time to strike. If I could just crush that brat Killick. And Ivy. Soul Edge should get pretty full.
Are you aware that someone has taken the hidden path?
Of course. They carry a similar odor to that brat. There's no point in hiding. Your stench gives you away. You smell like a rotting carcass in a ditch!
Blast.
I know what you're thinking. Most react the same way. He looks strong, but he's probably slow and stupid. I can't describe how good it feels to defy expectations!
I admit, I am shocked. You both have a way with words and smells.
As I'm in a good mood, I'll overlook your insolence. But you reek of one modified by human hands, the most repugnant of odors to me. I can't let Nightmare feast on rotten garbage!
Battle 1. Fight!
Try me if you think you really can! Or
Not a chance! Come at me, outsider! Come at me, outsider! Come at me, outsider!
Up you go!
Battle 2. Fight!
Engage! Get out of my face! Die! Get out of my face! Disappear! Get out of my face! You're mine!
I must enjoy it! I see you're a threat!
Fight! Get out of my face!
Your
Be crushed! Disappear!
Engaging!
You hurt!
Foul beast!
Shut up! Stop making a noise! Still moaning? Time to die!
Take it!
Over here! Over here!
I must enjoy it!
Shut up!
Come at me, outsider!
As expected, you're nothing!
Okay. What now?
Still trying to think of a way out. You do realize I can smell the odor of others in this castle, too. As long as I'm here, you're never getting through. Ha! Wriggle, you worm! As long as the God of War protects me, I'm indestructible! All who defy me shall feel his divine wrath! This day can't get any better. I'm gonna kill both Nightmare and that loathsome woman. Then I will present Ares with the fully resurrected Soul Edge. And once that's over, I'll...
Something wrong? You appear quite rattled.
Enough! It's nothing. First, I'm gonna deal with Ivy. Damn it! Now my day's utterly ruined!
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. The Azure Knight appeared in Europe out of nowhere. Bound to no state, his endless, indiscriminate slaughter earned him the title, Nightmare. Every night, Nightmare appeared, committing acts so heinous, he soon became a symbol of fear. Still, despite rumors about him spreading like wildfire, his true identity remained a mystery.
It's just a rumor, nothing more.
I don't get it. If he kills everyone, who is there to spread the word about him?
Sounds fishy to me. I never heard any of these rumors when the war was in full swing, or when the plague hit town.
Who's that at this hour? It's always something.
Boy, what's going on? Who goes there?
Huh?
He's dead.
So you are Nightmare. Could you perhaps lend us your power? Please, our tyrannical ruler must be stopped. Wait! What is it you seek? Money? Glory? What are you going to do?
Stand strong! Protect the Lord!
Nightmare shall consume you.
Help! Help me!
Give me your soul!
Ostrinesburg Castle.
Is that really where he dwells? Bandits likely ransacked the place. Probably nothing of value left.
Keep your voices down! We've lost too many soldiers around these parts. Huh? Ah!
Oh, it's him! How dare you haunt our lands! Haven't you?
You're finished! So, come to me! Fight! Time to die! This is it! Die! Do this!
He's too strong. Retreat! Retreat!
More! Give me your souls!
Nightmares growing more egregious by the day.
What if he is? His cruelty is a feast for the eyes.
But all that killing for killing's sake? What could he hope to achieve?
Even I cannot tell. He no doubt needs plenty of souls. His appetite is insatiable.
I'm starting to doubt this is about resurrection.
What? We have intruders? The leader steps onto the stage.
Is he still not satisfied?
Keep your nonsense to yourself. We look forward to seeing you in action.
We have to stop him, here and now! It's Soul Edge!
Maintain your focus. He is but one enemy.
Deliver me your soul!
You monster!
We cannot lose! Go!
This nightmare shall consume you. Fight! Hand over. So annoying! Give me
Siegfried! Find the one who pierced my body and took my life. End my suffering.
Father, I shall have revenge.
You shall. That is why you need souls. With them, all your wishes will come true. Call me back from hell.
More souls.
That's my boy, Siegfried. I need more souls.
The Azure Nightmare was none other than a young man whose mind was warped by the sweet words of the sword. As its puppet, he relentlessly harvests souls, and once he gathers enough, the Soul Edge will return to its former glory.
Soon, Father.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. What's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give.
us! What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are!
Oh dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
Please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it.
Ah! I did it! I did it!
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid, drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
The one collapsed right there is John. Known him since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that over there?
He's me younger brother, and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it would be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them. Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light. So this is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande! I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area. While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device. Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air.
Battle 1. Fight!
Stick with me! For the human race! For the human race! Over here! Here I go! Be careful! Weapon arts! Excellently done. Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My experiments and observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my! Do you see? Do you see? The fragment's waves and its output have increased! What's more, the astral fissure is gone! What? The fragment? It shattered. The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing. The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment. Even though the two fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh? What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed, but when I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you really didn't suspect a thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan—
Have you gone mad?
Let me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as— But by combining the powers of the Spirit Sword and the Cursed Sword, when that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the Spirit Sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit and cursed swords. But my research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about—
I can see there is no reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's swordmaster, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and curse—
Battle 1. Fight!
I see!
I'll kill you.
You missed!
Ready? Ready?
Battle 3. Fight!
What a marvelous invitation! Can you stand the test? You missed! Terrifying me! Ready? It's time. There! Here I go!
Battle 4. Fight!
You missed!
It's time.
As I
Final
expected!
battle. Fight!
You missed!
It's time.
For the human race!
It's time.
For the human race! Do not hold back! For the human race! Can you stand the test? Accept this from me! My love! You passed!
Where did you obtain such power?
You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Finally, some backup. Kindly take care of this. I was careless to assume you were the only betrayer.
How dare you oppose Lord Aswell? Miserable swine!
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of.
Well done. The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. is a ninja and demon huntress. Her quest to find Soul Edge ended in a confrontation with Cervantes, the greatest foe she had yet faced. After a deadly battle, Taki emerged victorious, but not before her beloved sword Rekimaru was shattered. She returned Sofitia, the young girl she saved in battle, to her homeland, and then Taki, too, made her way back home to Japan. Foremost in her mind was the mending of her sword, which she intended to do using a shard of Soul Edge. Alas, the two swords were incompatible, and she had no choice but to give up. However, there was another sword she could try. The enchanted blade she hid before leaving Japan, Mekimaru.
Mekimaru. Without this, I'd never had been able to escape the Fuma clan. Wielding such a sword requires the greatest of care. I had some idea, but I never expected Soul Edge and Mekimaru would fuse together this well. However, this power is so intense. Can I control it?
I finally found you, Taki.
Geki? Have you been watching me?
Mekimaru belongs to Master Toki. Hand it over.
So Mekimaru still wasn't safe. This sword must not fall into Toki's hands.
Watch your mouth! It's Master Toki to you.
Not anymore, it isn't. Why do you still follow him, even though he's lost his mind?
You're getting sloppy, Taki. I don't know what you did to that sword, but it's taking its toll, no? I'll be taking it from you now.
No escape. Stay down. Time to die. Stay down. Die. Time to die. Leave this place.
Is that all?
Perish. Get ready. Slice. Die.
Whoa! So this is Mekimaru?
Damn!
Let's see.
Stop, Geki! Don't draw that blade!
Ah! What the?
Ah!
What? No! Mekimaru! After her! Now!
It seems I'm stuck with the sword for a bit longer. But its power is too great. Could I ever learn to master it?
Did you really think you could escape, Taki?
And you, Maki? Just another hopeless Toki loyalist? Don't you see him for what he's become?
That's exactly why I follow Master Toki.
I should have guessed.
Master Toki says that if you play nice and hand over Mekimaru, he'll show mercy.
Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I knew you'd say that. It's true, though. You're still in his good books. And now we're ready.
Ah! Poison powder! You'll pay for that!
Taki, you won't escape no matter what. Nothing is more fleeting than a ninja's life.
I shouldn't expect anything less from the Yasunobe's forces. I must stay alert. If only I can master Mekimaru and fight them off. It's a long way from the Manji clan's village. Those clothes. He must be from there.
Shikisoku Zeku.
What?
From dawn.
Leave this place. He's some sort of automaton? He must have used word power to control it. It's remarkable he could do it for so long.
You did well to see through my contraption. Even so, when I reclaim that foreign sword, revenge shall be mine.
That foreign sword? You mean Soul Edge. Soul Edge was a pair of swords. Indeed, there was one that wasn't destroyed. What's this I'm sensing? Gallo Fury. Was the seal broken? Matters have taken a turn for the worse, but this can't be ignored.
been a while, Taki.
Esteemed leader of the Fuji Bay, please, let me do what I must. You of all people know the horror that is Gello Fury.
Can you master Mekimaru?
Don't tell me you seek the blade too.
Do not misunderstand me. I need Mekimaru, but only to stop Toki and his madness.
So you're part of the Urabe faction?
Yes. We are entrusted with righting the clan leader's wrongs. But our faction leader is not strong enough to defeat Toki. That is why we need Mekimaru.
Through the power of words, you can control Mekimaru for a short while.
I shall not ask you for the sword, but would you be willing to help us defeat Toki?
I'm an outcast now. And outcasts have but one fate.
Indeed they do. I'm sure you know better than most that not a single outcast has ever survived.
Battle 1. Fight!
Leave this place!
Battle 2. Fight!
Stand aside! Silence! Demons!
Not so fast! Give up! To victory! On my honor!
This is as far as you go! I'll decimate you! Now stay down! Die!
Battle 3. Fight!
This is it!
Ha! And easy. Stand aside! No escape. See! Ha! Ha! Okay! This is as far as you go! I'll decimate you! You'll be lost to history.
Taki, you have done well mastering that blade. You should have been leader of the Fuji Bay, not I. I will leave it to you to rid us of Toki's threat. I know he was a teacher to you, so I fear it will not be easy. However, I ask you now, kill Toki.
Are you really letting me, an outcast, walk away?
If it's to fulfill my faction's duty, then yes. I shall call off your pursuers to make it easier for you. And I shall entrust you with this.
And this is?
Ranjatai.
Incense imbued with the celestial power.
There is nothing better for sealing demons.
Thank you. But remember, I'll do what I must, nothing more.
Yes. I expect our paths will not cross again. Farewell.
Shuki. I thought I was adept at stealth. To think I'd be sniffed out like this.
Well, our specialty is sniffing out ghosts.
Why are you sticking your nose in now?
Does an outcast
I took you for one who'd idly obey Toki's orders.
Is it that obvious? You're correct. I'm not interested in Nekimaru. I simply seek Gello Fury to use as I like.
What?
Tell me, Taki, how do you intend to seal him? He's absorbed the power of other demons around him, and is far
Nekimaru can take care of Gello Fury.
Huh? I won't fall for your tricks, Taki. Then what are you hiding? Tell me!
Using a vengeful spirit? Evil wretch?
You will tell me everything.
Starts now! And E come. I won't lose. Stand aside. Starts now. No escape. Demon, be gone. No escape. Ha! And no escape. Demon, be gone! Mime and Nime are both vengeful spirits too? The seal worked. I hope.
I saw everything. She used Ranjatai. Now I see. She must have stolen it. This body has outgrown its usefulness. I need to find another.
Though I'd like to discover his true form, I must focus on sealing Gello Fury. Hokoji Temple is nearby. The aura is... In ambush? Geki, you're possessed by Yellow Fury.
Battle 1. Fight!
An aura so eldritch. Hoo! See! Hoo! Cha! No escape. Stay down!
Battle 2. Fight!
Die! Hey! See! Give up already. See! I must step up my game.
Battle 3. Fight!
Die! Hey! Gene! See! See! This is as far as you go! I'll decimate you! Now stay down! Ha! Die!
Battle 4. Fight!
No escape! Die! Ha! See! Time to die! Die! I'll seal you again! Yellow Fury, this ends now.
Ever the hard worker, Taki, even though you're an outcast.
Shut up! It's Toki's turn next.
Master Toki's probably not even in these lands anymore.
What?
Did you really think he knew nothing of Soul Edge? Mekimaru's power pales in comparison.
Pursuing Toki will lead me to Soul Edge. This must be fate. No, it's just something I must do. Time to cross the seas once more.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Mitsurugi was a samurai who lived during Japan's Civil War period. Apprehensive of the increasing use of firearms, he traveled far and wide in search of the powerful weapon Soul Edge, but his efforts proved fruitless. Disappointed, Mitsurugi returned to his domain. To vent his frustrations, he entered a tournament against Tanegashima firearms. However, this too ended in defeat. What else could a self-made man like Mitsurugi do but face the changing times head-on?
Wrong. Damn. Must I admit Tanegashima is more formidable than I? No. I must not give up! I've mastered the perfect technique to defeat Tanegashima. All I need now is a strong weapon, and I'll be undefeatable.
This war-torn world seems to suit you well. Perhaps you have heard. An infamous barbarian, Nightmare, is said to be wreaking havoc with an invincible sword.
An invincible sword, you say? You must be talking about Soul Edge. I've no time for idle chit-chat. Just you wait, Knight of Mare, was it? Your sword will be mine! Does Europe lie further to the west? As ever, I'm a fish out of water.
Are you the one called Mitsurugi?
It seems wherever I go, there are fools.
You idiot!
See that?
It's too strong!
Ha! Did you really think outnumbering me would work? This is nothing compared to the battlefield. You should have brought an army! Ha 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 ha! I thirst for more worthy opponents. It takes great pains to keep one's combat skills sharp. The day I slay that Knight of Mare cannot come soon enough!
So you're Mitsurugi? Is it true you accept all challengers?
Is that what they say about me? Well, I cannot deny it. I welcome all who wish to fight.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ready?
Bring out! Battle 2. Fight!
Ready?
Do this! Now! Snapping!
No one can stop me in my present form. My path to the Soul Edge is clear.
Such a gifted swordsman. You appear to be well-versed in the idol. Am I correct?
You are indeed. And who are you to know such a thing?
Just an old man with a knowledge of fighting techniques.
I cannot fault your observation skills. There's more to this old-timer than meets the eye.
Knight? Well, I have heard rumors of one called Nightmare.
That is he. Do you know him, old man?
Perhaps I do. Then again, perhaps not.
Come now. Do not be so stingy.
Perhaps if you indulge me in combat once more, it will refresh my memory. If I recall correctly, a holy warrior resides in a shrine not too far from here.
Are you saying I should go introduce myself? A most simple task.
Battle 1. Fight!
Cuts! Ready? Get serious! Time to end you! Depart this life! Can't stand? You're done for. Battle 3. Fight! I can't bring up! So, tell me, old man, when will I finally face the Knight of Mer? My journey appears never-ending!
What's the hurry? I hear that those who seek strength encounter soul edge. If so, that your opponents grow stronger must mean you are nearing your goal.
Well, if you say so, there may be some truth to it. But something doesn't feel quite right.
Something such as the ornery rabble now surrounding us?
I did not come all this way to be stopped by petty robbers. Fight! Cuts! Take this!
No rest for the wicked!
I knew this old-timer could take care of himself. Old man, such technique! You're no average warrior. Please, fight me!
Though I'd like nothing more than to indulge you, that last move has taken its toll. My opponent right now is my age.
Oh, come now! Are you sure we're heading in the right direction? Where'd he go?
When will you learn?
You're the one who's always getting in the way! If you're here, that means Soul Edge must be near!
Oh, is that so?
If you attempt to block me again, I'll slice you in two!
Battle 1. Fight!
I shall never hand over Soul Edge!
When will you learn?
You always get in my way! I'm just getting started!
Ready?
Battle 2. Fight!
Your time is over! Forget it! That's it!
Damn it!
Bring out!
You just don't learn!
3. Fight!
Time to end you!
This is as far as you go!
Bring out!
Soul Edge belongs to me!
Ha! Do you really think Soul Edge would be around here? Can you not see when you've been duped?
What?
You've made my job a lot easier. I must go thank that elderly gentleman. Farewell.
Damn! Where'd that old man get to? A note?
Forgive me for leading you on a wild goose chase. You are, indeed, a powerful warrior. That is why I could not allow you to get near Soul Edge. I can say no more.
No! I've been had!
One as formidable as you need not rely on weapons and whatnot. Rely solely on your own strength, and you shall master the martial arts. As a fighter myself, I am keen to see what path you will take. Farewell.
Well, I was able to test my hand against some formidable opponents. There is some worth in that. Still, we have unfinished business. Next time we meet, old man, we do battle.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.